Breaking news coming in just ahead of that crucial battle in the Supreme Court. Republic TV has exclusive details of the CBI affidavit that will be filed in front of the CJI-led bench. The CBI, in its affidavit, according to sources, will state that the SIT headed by Rajiv Kumar, the Kolkata top cop, was shielding companies that gave campaign contribution to TMC. So CBI certainly in its affidavit going to hint at a larger conspiracy. Republic has scooped the inside information, scooped the details of this CBI affidavit that they will file in front of the Chief Justice of India. CBI states that SIT headed by Rajiv Kumar was shielding the companies that gave campaign contribution to TMC. Nalini joins us with the latest details from the Supreme Court. Nalini, massive statement, massive charge there that the CBI is saying that Rajiv Kumar was shielding companies that gave contribution to TMC. What more details can you tell us from that affidavit that CBI is going to submit in front of the court?
Well, Shobit, what the CBI is now revealing before the Supreme Court through this affidavit really puts things into perspective. Reason being that from the beginning, we have been questioning as to why Mamata Banerjee and her entire government has been protecting Rajiv Kumar, why they've been shielding him to the extent that she's been on a dharna for 3 days. And the CBI has answered that very question in that affidavit. They've clearly mentioned that it was the SIT which was formed by the Mamata Banerjee government, which was being headed by Rajiv Kumar himself, who was shielding companies that was giving campaign contributions to TMC. So, of course, the buck does not end at Rajiv Kumar. The question from the beginning on everybody's mind was, why did Rajiv Kumar compromise on the investigation? Why did he go slow? And what is Mamata Banerjee scared of? Now, this answers the question as to what Mamata Banerjee is scared of, because the CBI affidavit clearly names companies that was giving campaign contribution to TMC who are directly involved in the entire chit fund scam. Now, of course, this is going to be a massive, massive blow from the Mamata Banerjee government once this fact actually comes forth before the Supreme Court during the hearing today. They've specifically gone on and named these companies, and what the CBI is saying in the affidavit, and if I could read out verbatim what they're saying, is that SIT used to shield the selective companies such as Sharda, Rose Valley and Tower Group, which have given huge contributions by way of checks to the party in power in the state of West Bengal. Now, of course, this is a damning allegation being made by the CBI. What they're essentially saying is that they're investigating 4 angles in this entire case. One, the inaction by the SIT, to the selective action that was taken by the police in investigating the case, and the entire chit fund nexus in this entire case, which involves not only the police and some of the top politicians, but also several companies that were giving illegal contributions to the TMC and at the same time were also involved in the entire chit fund scam. Now, it remains to be seen exactly how is it that the 3-judge bench of the Supreme Court actually takes this up, because these are some very crucial details that are now emerging of the CBI affidavit. What we are also given to understand is that during the course of the hearing, the Solicitor General Tushar Mehta, who is going to be representing the CBI before the top court, is going to ask permission to submit all of this incriminating material in a sealed envelope before the Supreme Court. Now, of course, considering the investigation is underway right now, the investigation has not been completed, they can't afford for a lot of these details to be let out into the public, more specifically to the main accused in this entire case as well, including Rajiv Kumar himself. So that is why they're seeking permission from the court to file a sealed envelope containing the details of the investigation done against Rajiv Kumar and in the entire chit fund scam case so far, so that the Supreme Court can decide for themselves exactly what is the basis of this entire investigation.
Massive scoop there by Nalini, ahead of minutes ahead of that, before the case comes up in front of the Chief Justice of India. Nalini getting us this scoop of the details of the CBI affidavit. Massive scoop there. Nalini, CBI saying that the SIT, now remember this SIT was headed by the Kolkata top cop. It shielded the companies that provided support or that gave campaign contribution to TMC. That's a massive charge that CBI is going to make in its charge sheet. Nalini, very quickly also, is the CBI going to categorically state that Kolkata top cop also tampered with the evidence?
Absolutely, that is their main point of contention. Something that they even stated before asking for an early hearing. That was their entire basis for why they wanted an urgent hearing in this entire case. And yes, they're saying exactly that even in their affidavit that they're going to be filing today. What it says is that Rajiv Kumar tampered with material primary evidence in the form of CDRs in the entire chit fund scam. And to get more details of exactly to what extent Rajiv Kumar compromised on this entire investigation. Of course, the CBI is not letting out a lot of these details in this affidavit because it's going to be in public domain. But at the same time, they want to submit a sealed cover before the Supreme Court regarding all of the details, not only of the investigation, but of the role played by Rajiv Kumar himself as an individual. The charge of destruction of evidence has been something that has been even confirmed by M. Nageshwar Rao, and now the details of it are going to be submitted to the Supreme Court. We'll have to wait and see exactly how the Supreme Court reacts to it.
Nalini, thank you so much for joining us, along with all other reporters, for keeping Republic ahead. But minutes ahead of that crucial hearing in the Supreme Court, Nalini getting us the inside scoop, the details of the CBI affidavit. Time for a very short break, though. I request all our viewers to stay with us. That massive hearing begins in the Supreme Court shortly. Stay with us.